Hi there. Welcome back to Blueprints. This is part, I want to say 7. I might be wrong. No, I think it is 7 of my playthrough of Blueprints. I wish I could play more often because I just want to play it until my hands fall off. But it is what it is. I've confined myself to streaming it, so I have to do it in pieces. Um, if it's your first time here, hello, my name is Lara. I love puzzle games with a passion, and I've been super enjoying this game. We're just going to get into it. It's day 15 in-game. Obviously, if you're watching this live, this is your point to duck out if you do not want to see what happens in this, because it is the kind of game where you're going to get spoiled for things that you haven't found yet if you're trying to play it as well. So, this is your warning to leave. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And if you're staying, let's get into it. I have a notebook with all of my puzzly things and things that we have learned to be true and things we have worked out. I don't have everything written in there because some of the stuff is up in here, but for the most part, the important things I need to remember are in my book. So we're just going to jump into it. The first thing I'm going to do is turn around and go outside because I want to try and get this last flame. Actually, no, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our allowance. Oh, yeah, and I froze my... I have 2 gems and 11 coins. I forgot that I froze my assets at the end of the last stream. Fantastic. So, what we're going to do is we have the outer room unlocked, which means I'm going to go and see if there's... I'm hoping for something... I don't know enough about this game to know which things have a switch in them, but I'm hoping for something that has a switch in them. Because I've lit 3 of the 4 little flames out there, I think down the layer below where we are now, outside. I do not know what happens. I'm assuming the platform will move or something will open. I don't know what happens. This is a lot of hand actions. But yes, if you weren't here earlier, before we played Blueprints, I did another stream, and I'm gonna spend a coin in there because I don't know what it does, but I like doing it. We actually played a bunch of puzzle demos, and we had some really fun ones come up, including one that was kind of... I do this every time. Which one is it? Oh, it's over the bridge. Every single time. Kind of art style-wise, a little bit like Blueprints, but not really. Like, it's not as sketchy, but it has the outlines. So at first glance, I was like, this is Blueprints? What's going on? Button Effect was your favorite? Really? Okay, that was not what I expected. Yeah, actually, I did ask at the end of that stream what people's favorite were. So if you were here earlier, what was your favorite demo that we played? Tell me while I decide what room I'm gonna pick. Okay. I do have some good stuff. I might be able to... I'm gonna do the shrine. I don't think it's gonna have a little switch though, but it feels like it might be rare. Seance one. That's the one I'm most excited for, the Seance one. Which rooms did you do the gas switches in? I don't remember all of them. One of them... I can't remember the names of them, and I can't check right now. But neither of these, because I haven't put these ones up yet, and this one definitely not. I think I'm going to click this one because I want to see what I get. And if I don't get the flames, it's fine. We'll probably do at least one more run today unless things go very slowly, which they might, because we've had that before. But we're going to go for the shrine. Ooh, like I shrunk there. Hello. Do you have a switch somewhere? No? These LED candles? Use health and safety? Yeah, okay, I don't think there's going to be a little dial and a little switch in here, so that's fine. Let's see. Making yours an offering of gold may result in a bestowal of beneficial blessing that will last for several days. Last for several days, you say? Ooh, I do have 10 coins, which is a lot to start with. It might be good to try and keep most of them, but also, if I get something for several days, I always get 4 coins. I think it's 4. Might be 5. No, I'm pretty sure it's 4 for my allowance. In fact, I can check. It's 5! Ooh. God, I almost hit call it a day there. So... Right, I need to... Outer rooms. Schoolhouse. hovel. I did the schoolhouse and the hovel. I hit the thing with that. And then I also got the one in the orchard. Those are the ones I got. So I might not even get another one in the outer room. It might be somewhere else I have to unlock. I don't know. Right, yeah, let's give them 5 coins. I think that's a good idea. Because this is going to last for several days. It says may result. But I think 5 coins is a good donation. I feel like that's actually quite a lot, but I'm going to go for it. We're going to be risky today. Blessing of the Gardener adds 8 courtyards to my draft pool. Okay, that's alright. That's decent. Wait, I could take him back. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to anger whoever this is. 3 days. That's pretty good, I guess. It does make it easier for me to get to the antechamber. And true is very good if I find a spade. Okay. Anger the deity. No. Hello! Welcome in! Hi! Hello, everybody. I'll pause that, actually, so I don't want to spoil anybody in the chat. Welcome in! Thank you so much for that raid! Let me quickly do a shout-out. I spelt it wrong. That's why it didn't work. I missed one of the K's. There we go. Thank you so much. I thought I recognized your name. I recognize your icon. Thank you. Hello. If this is your first time here, in fact, let me do this. If this is your first time here, hello. My name is Lara. I love puzzle games, and we're playing Blueprints. But this is your warning. If you've been playing Blueprints, or you want to play Blueprints, this game be full of spoilers. So this is your warning. I don't want to spoil anything for you, spoil your enjoyment of the game. There's a lot of hand motions going on today. But yes, hello. Thank you for bringing everybody over. I appreciate it. I hope you've had a good stream. You've also been streaming it. Fantastic. And everybody from my end, go and follow Oakrookie, please. As they were gracious enough to bless us with their chat. Did I miss my forced some resub dance? No, I don't think so. Did you resub? I didn't say you have. I think from what I've seen, we might be around the same part. I'm on day 15, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything, because it just depends on what rooms you get. Very good. I'm really enjoying this game, and as I said at the beginning, I kind of wish I... I low-key wish I hadn't streamed it, because then I would probably be like... Actually, I feel like I would have no free time if I hadn't streamed it, because I would be playing it all the time. Day 77! Oh, just a little different. Just a bit of a difference. But I've also had some really, like, without saying anything I've unlocked, I've had some really lucky days where I've gotten a lot of things in a row that were connected to each other. So I've had some really good days, which is, I think, why we've got so much done where we are. But yes, final warning, if you don't want to see anything, and you don't want to be spoiled by anything, because we've done a lot of background calculations going back now. But thank you for bringing everybody over. I appreciate it. And if you need to raid and run, by the way, feel free. I totally understand. If you've got some dinner to have, or you need to pee, or whatever, it is totally fine. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Whatever you're doing. But now let's get inside the house, shall we? Right, so we've used up 6 steps already, but that's fine. We can cope with that. I wonder if I take back the offering, I would get my blessing revoked, or if I'd get a curse. As in, I haven't had any lucky days. I did think that might be what you meant, yeah. I've had some not so lucky days, but I also take a really long time to make decisions. I think today, we've literally just started, but I think today I'm already going to be being a little bit more rash and quick with my decisions, because there was one day that it was one day and I took an entire, like, 3-hour stream to do it. And it was too much. Hey, Helmet, welcome in. Okay, we're gonna do the strat, look at me. Such a pro gamer. Where we're gonna go try and do the lower levels first. To try and fill some stuff out. Now, we have 2 gems and 5 coins. Oh, good. Yeah, see, there's a lot of things, there's things like that, like, there'll be things that you've got that I haven't got, and so if I was to watch your stream, I'd be like, I didn't know that was a thing, what? And we'll go for the den. It's always good to have gems. I always pick the den. I mean, it's got 3 doors and a gem. Why wouldn't you pick it? Let's be real. We're not even going to try. We're not even going to try and figure out what this room is about, because I waste so much time in this stupid room already. Right. Ooh! And I even have the stuff to buy it. Let's do it. Okay. What? How many days are we on now? I can't even remember. I think we're going to get 5 gems? No, hold on. Oh, do we not get anything for... I don't think we get anything for 10. That's weird. Hold on, let's find out. We don't... Oh no, we just get 2 of the other ones added together. Rooms with 4 doors are more common, and we got a diamond. That's fine. 1 diamond. That's what we spent to open it. So that's pretty good. Okay, if we get a dead end for this one, I won't be too disappointed. We could do parlor, or we could do guest bedroom. 10 steps would be fun, but I don't think we need them. Also, the fact that the guest bedroom's a dead end makes me curious if there's something hidden in there that I haven't found yet. Because that's not a 10 steps every time you enter. That's a 10 steps now, and that's it. So I don't really feel like I need to position that carefully. I think we should just... I'm going to do the guest bedroom, that's fine. Yeah, and yes, sometimes it does have an item. It did! Oh my god! Compass. Fantastic. You're right, we don't have any keys. That's something we need to keep an eye out for. I'm getting the hang of the game now. Like, I feel like I still make stupid decisions, but I think for the most part, I'm like, this is a good thing to do. This is a good thing to do. Draw floor plans needing north more frequently. Not necessarily what we need. Is this just a note about the parlor? No, it's the billiard room. I knew that. I did know that it was the billiard room. I just forgot. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like, because there's some rooms that I found where I was surprised to find that there was actually something going on, that I'd missed. I'm now suspicious of every room that I've missed something. I mean, nothing but stupid decisions. Oh, just, trust me, being a puzzle streamer, I've made my fair share of stupid decisions and stupid non-observations. Like, the amount of things I miss. There's some games that I genuinely don't put onto my YouTube channel because I feel embarrassed that I missed something so obvious. I'm like, I don't want anyone to know. The 1 hour room, exactly. There was a room in this game. That's why the 3 hour stream, well, the 3 hour run was as long as it was, because there was one room that took me an hour to work out, even with chat's help. It was awful. It was a bad time. Okay, we're gonna go back through the den, because we've got extra 10 steps now, so that's pretty good. Let's try this one. I don't have any keys, so there's no point in doing the Great Hole yet. And I'm not that fussed about food for now, so I'm gonna just do spare room. The gallery, the drawing room, the one with all the people on the walls. Because yes, if that one is the one you're thinking of, yes. I always want this to be something, and it never is. Hi, Ego. Ooh, my voice. Yay! Welcome back. How was your sleep? The really great thing about this, I mean, aside from that it's just really handy. In fact, this thing has a lot of qualities, this water bottle that I bought. It holds about 2 pints, which is great, because normally I have just a pint glass there. Obviously, it keeps it colder for longer, because it's insulated. But it also has a little seal, which so far has actually watertighted? That's not a phrase. Has kept this thing watertight, and I've had this in my bag, like, being thrown around, and it's not spilt, which is great, because all of my water bottles don't do that anymore. Like, they've all started spilling in various ways. This one doesn't, and I'm very happy with it. Good. I also cooked quesadilla fillings to freeze and some mango chili chicken with miso greens and beans. You missed us talking about the fancy restaurant I went to on Sunday, unfortunately. you missed the long chat about that, which I think you would have liked, but that sounds delicious. Okay. Let's just start filling things out a bit more. Oh, well, we were more likely to get... Well, first of all, we're more likely to get courtyards. We're also more likely to get north-facing rooms and rooms with 4 doors. So this is all great. You didn't miss it. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that makes me happy. I'm so glad. I'm going to look, but I hope you find all the tasty secrets. Thank you so much, and have a great rest of your day, and thank you for bringing everybody over here. I appreciate it so much. You're wonderful. Thank you so much, and I hope that your blueprints runs go well. Well, I don't really want these two. I don't really want a red room. So I am going to do the courtyard. Thank you so much for the follow. But I have to be careful now because I've only got 2 gems left and we've barely started. Yes. Sledgehammer time. Try not to sing the song because I will cry. Okay. I'm getting a bit nervous now because I haven't done this bit at all and I'm already down to 2 gems. So I think if I can get like a storeroom... Not storeroom. Yeah, storeroom. That would be perfect. Yes. Let's take that. I know I love the parlor, but I don't mind this being a dead end, and this gives us some bits and pieces that we need. And then we check the picture. I don't know why. It's just like a ritual now that I do this, even though I've seen it before. My brain is flashing to the other puzzle games that we've been playing today, and like is getting confused between the different games. It's like, what do we do? Ask and you shall receive. Yeah, that's happened before. That it's been like, you want this specific room? Here you go. Maybe someone out there is looking out for me. Okay. What we really want is the shovel. That's what we really want. But the question is, do I just keep going north? Or do I go back to the entrance hall and fill out the rest of the lower levels to try and get some items? Go up. So my coins going in. Because I've been putting coins in the well. Another 7, maybe you'll get one. That's a good point, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if there is actually one there and I just walked right past it. No, obviously I got the hammer, but sometimes I just go, oh, that's just bar the wool, and I don't even think. I don't know. I've got a lot of steps left, so I feel like I could probably go back. But I don't want to end up here and have 1 step left. Yeah, we'll go the other way. We'll do what let's do what we was gonna do before. Jesus, what is this voice I'm doing? Go fill out the other side of the entrance hall. Another courtyard. Don't really want to do another courtyard yet, because I don't really want to spend another gem. Let's go for the bedroom. Okay. Hey, a dice. Die. An ivory die. Wonderful. Oh my god, I just got reminded of that review that I read. I know I mentioned it to you before, but some of you maybe weren't here for that one. That I read a review that someone had written about blueprints. Clearly somebody who plays a lot of roguelikes, and they were like, it's just so annoying that I have to keep opening doors and picking up items. I think how they phrased it was, it's annoying that every time I pick up an item, it tells me what it does. Like, I've already got that item, I don't need to... I'm like, dude, this is not... You don't need to speedrun it. Like, calm down. That's not what this is about. Which I just found so funny. Parlor, hallway, ooh, cloister. I don't think I've had the cloister before. But it's all my gems. So I'm not going to do that. I would have preferred something going left. But hey-ho. We get what we take what we can get. That's no good. Oh yeah, I get what they say though. Sometimes it's like, yeah, mate, I've had this before. I guess so, but it's like, you can easily just click to get rid of it. But I do get... Yeah, I do understand, but also, I have a terrible memory, And I know I've written down what the items do, but if it doesn't tell me, I will forget. So I guess ivory dice I remember, but like some of them, like the compass, I can't remember what that does until I pick it up. I think we'll go for the parlor, because then we can get some more gems. Whereas the hallway, no, the hallway sounds good actually, because that gives us more doors. We like extra doors. Many, many doors, as many doors as possible. I go this door or the other door? I'm gonna go this door. Don't really want to do the Great Hall, to be perfectly honest. Because it's a waste of keys. I think you maybe get better. I actually don't know what the point of the Great Hall is, other than you get lots of you go to waste loads of keys. How's Green Princess going, or whatever this is? I am the Green Princess. Currently in this cardigan. This chair is so uncomfortable, and I've been sitting in it for so many hours. It's fine. I'm fine. The chair saga has been continuing, except it hasn't really. It's just been, I'm a bit reluctant to spend that much money right now, on a new chair, so hey ho. I guess it's gonna have to be spare room. I don't want to do the archives. I've already got all the info I want from in there, so it feels like there's not much point. I don't even know what my strategy is. It's just kind of let's go, I guess. Do I dead end myself by getting one of these two so I can get some more items? Because I've got 2 open doors right now. I am very tempted by the cloister, but I'm also nervous to spend that many coins. Yeah, that one thing that gave you like 50% chance not to use a key, that feels strong in the Great Hall. That's a good point. That's the lockpicks. Also, it's not, I don't know if it is a 50% chance, but there's a chance. And also, if you use the lockpicks and they don't work, you don't then have to use a key. You can back out, which I think is good. Before redraw gives 3 dead end. Oh yeah, I'm not redrawing right now. I'm saving that dice. I'm gonna need a new chair for the last few years, but it costs money, and I need money for other things. Money can be used for goods and services. Well, you see, Joe offered to buy me a new chair, and I picked a chair and we bought the chair, and then it was kind of rubbish for the price. Like, if it had been cheaper than it was, I'm not gonna say how much I spent on it, then I would have been like, fair enough. But it was quite expensive. It was like the price of a really good chair, and then it wasn't a really good chair, so I was like, no, this is going back. And they did refund him. I was a bit nervous that they weren't going to, because I couldn't get 2 of the parts to come apart again. And I was like, I'm worried they're not going to refund you for the whole amount because they can't resell it. But they did, so it was fine. But now I'm like, I don't really want to. I'm nervous to buy another chair in case it happens again. And then I have to go through the whole kerfuffle. But also, this chair is so uncomfortable. Anyway, enough about that. I think I'm gonna be a bit careful and go for another storeroom, get some more items, go back to the hallway, and then go from there and hope that I get some good stuff. But is that a bad idea? I don't really want to use all my gems on the cloister. No, I'm gonna do it. I think this might be a bad idea, but I've done it now. I've clicked it. You can't stop me. Right. I think back down to the hallway, and then we'll go from there and hope we get like a 4-door thing so it makes it easier to pass back through. Ooh. Rotunda can rotate. That's really cool, but also feels a bit wasted. Great Hall is an issue. I have 4 keys, but I kind of want to save them. Do I redraw? I'm not taking the archives. Let's get 1 chair, which would have been great, but for whatever reason, the backrest was connected to the seat by the handrest, and I preferred not to have handrests, so the chair was a no-go. That's weird. Rotunda feels like I want to save. Yeah, I think we might need to do a redraw, because I also don't want to use my keys up this quickly. I'm gonna do the redraw. Ugh, I hate using it this early. I like to save that for, like, near the end. But I don't really have, like, a place I'm going to. I'm just trying to get more things unlocked, I guess is the point of this one. I'm gonna have to do the passageway, aren't I? That's so rubbish! Oh, fine. I've used 2 of my gems. It feels like such a waste after I spent all that time getting my gems, but I don't want to lose the door. I don't want to just have it be a dead end. And I don't have enough gems for that. Ah, no! Oh, we're being so cursed. I'm not losing half my steps. I'm not doing that. That's not happening. Oh no! Oh, I'm so mad! I should not have picked that storeroom. I don't want to lose half of my steps. But I also don't want to not be able to see all 3 of my plans. But I think the archives is the lesser of 2 evils. The archives is not a run ender. Yeah, like, we can still do okay with the archives. It's not great, but we can make it work. And it doesn't have a gem cost or anything, so... I also wonder if there's secret stuff in the archives that I haven't found yet. Like, there's the obvious stuff lying on the table, but I'm wondering if there's other stuff that I'm supposed to be able to find. Anyway. Let's go up. Does that look... It always looks open to me, the way the shadows fall on that. Okay. Parlor is fine. At least we'll get some more gems. Well, if I get it right. Okay. Black box is black. Well, that's true. Black box is true. Black box is empty. Oh. Okay, so that's telling the truth. And one of them has to tell the truth. Oh, okay, so if the black box is telling the truth, then that is also telling the truth, which means that can't be the case, because there has to be one that's telling a lie. So if the black box is not, then okay. I think it's in here. Okay, I don't love this, because this could be the end of the run, and I'm really annoyed about that. If I don't get something that gives me a door going north or east, then that's it, because that's my only other door right now. I only have 2 doors. This one and this one. More gems would pay for any room. But I can't see all my rooms, so I don't know what I'm getting. Oh my god. Okay, chapel is fine. I can do chapel. I'm not risking buying the 3 gen room and then not having a door. Because I don't know what I could get nothing. And again, I still haven't figured out what is going on in here. Like, something's happening in here, but I haven't got it yet. So it's probably a 4-way garden. Yeah, probably. Okay, again, we have 1 door left. I might just have to risk it and buy whatever the gems, the last one is. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna go for Cloister. I was expecting that to be the uncoverable one, so that's great. This is the first time I've had the Cloister, I think. Oh no, a security door. Oh, I forgot about them. They've not been a problem for a while. Okay, we've got 2 normal doors and a security door. Oh, how do I get to the dig spot? This feels important. Oh, that's weird. Shadows aren't loading in. She's in the chapel. She's the main statue. Is this the thing that the gardener was talking about? I think it is. Hold on, hold on. I've got a... We go to the blueprints folder on my phone. There was a book that the gardener wrote before he left. That he wrote about that statue. Oh, where did I put that picture? Did I not take a picture of every page? I'm sure I did. Oh no. Or I haven't saved all the pages. But he said that I'm trying to find if I have it. He said something about how he thought the statue should change in the, I think it was in the cloister. I saw a website which was great for recording snippets of screenshots. I just have a folder on my phone of all of the pictures I've taken of this game, because I just take a picture of my screen. I don't know, I might miss some stuff though. But yeah, that is definitely the statue from the top of the chapel. Like the main picture, and I'm wondering if she's always, I mean, she's pointing towards the chapel, but that just could be a coincidence from the way that we placed it. Covered walking colonnade surrounded by enclosed and seemingly inaccessible garden. Solitary statue. Sorry, my brain just shut down. Solitary angelic statue in the center of the grassy patch provides secluded court, hallowed atmosphere. Where do we get to? There must be a way to get to it. I maybe can't do it yet, but I'm gonna look around and see in case there's like a little switch or something to open one of the. I just thought I'd lost a step there. I held it wrong every time I forgot something. It would drone. When was the picture in the chapel? Hold on. 7. Because that's the queen. I swear, if I have to get it at like rank 7 or something, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, well we have 2 doors that we can actually get through, and 1 that we can't. So I'm gonna go this way first. It's fine, I have keys, we're good. I will have to use my last gem to get the courtyard. Get the pantry for more steps and some more coins and some steps. But is that worth it? Or I think I want to go for the courtyard, but I only have 1 gem. So if my no, I'm gonna have to go for the pantry, because if my next thing is the only good option requires a gem, I'm screwed. So go for it. I feel like we've had such a mixed run. It's like it's been so good, but also so bad in places. Do I get the bunk room? I think I found everything in the bunk room. But we could see the hamster if I get the bunk room. Or do I go for this and hope it's something good? I still have another door I can go through. Do I risk it? I did say I was going to be risky this time. But do I be this risky, chat? Do I? What do we think? I think some of you are stuck behind an ad right now. 4 items, maybe keycard. But that's my last gem. I still have a door. Yeah, so I think being risky is fine. Risk it all, it's a Tuesday. Is that a famous phrase of yours? Risk it all, it's a Tuesday? Okay, I am gonna be risky, I think. I said at the beginning I was gonna be risky. What do we get? Oh! Corridor. That's fine. I don't need a key for the other end. That's actually okay. Is it corridor? Is corridor. It's like, is it hallway or corridor? The two different rooms. I just don't want to have wasted, like, a day of this. I mean, I guess I haven't... You know why? Oh, we could get a green room, actually. Boudoir will do. And we get a gem from the boudoir, so that's fine. Oh my god, I didn't mean to type it in this time. That's nice. Last time I still had to type it in. That's different. I think... Doesn't look like there's any extras. This game has a lot of RNG, so overthinking when a run is going badly is usually the wrong answer. That's a good point. Okay. Music has stopped. Quite abruptly. The kennel! I don't actually... Yeah, I don't want to use my keys. I mean, I could use my keys because I have 3 now, but I think the kennel's the best choice. Though I still don't have a shovel. Here he is. Hello. Hey there, sweet boy. Yes. Yes, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good... Sorry, everyone. We're stuck here now. I'm not leaving this room. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Again, this is the picture that was here last time. I feel like this is very important, but I don't know what it means. Hiya. There's always a dig spot, but again, I don't have a shovel, so I'm kind of scuppered. I actually didn't play Nintendogs. I think I had a friend who had Nintendogs, so I knew what the game was like, but I don't think I actually ever had Nintendogs. I just really want a dog, really. That's the answer. That's the truth. So I'm not that fussed about this square because this is a security door, so I can't actually get into this square from here anyway. Which is why I wasn't fussed about getting a door this way. But this is probably going to need a key. Yeah, okay. Do I go back to the cloister? I think I do. I think I go back to the cloister. Yeah, that's fine. We got enough steps. Why is that in my head? I don't know. Okay. Give me something good. Do I want the metal detector? Because that is a dead end. I'm not going to take that, because I don't feel like I'm going to use the metal detector right now. I think the metal detector helps you find, but it also gives you a greater chance of them, of spawning them. Coins and keys. But it's a dead end, so I don't think it's the right choice. I think the right choice is the dark room, which is a bit of a risk, because I haven't found the... I don't like this game. Right, okay. We're going to do the dark room. I'm not wasting my gem. We're just going to have to go with it and hope that we get something good. Does the one need a key as well? Yes, okay. Fine, I will use a key. 1 key. Right. Give me a sec, chat. We'll have to do this together in a second. Sorry about that. Do you need to chat about something? I want to show him a certain room, but first we have to pick one of these. I'm not asking you to do it. I'm just showing you.
I'll be back in a moment.
Okay. This is our selection. Is it possible to check the room codex? No, we cannot look at anything other than the current map. The middle move to them as much as the 7th prime number is. Is that your suggestion? I think the 1 gem is the courtyard. courtyard would be good based on the chance. That's a good point.
So what's the
So,
dealio?
what's the dealio? Right, let me hold on. Let me scooch over. Don't want to roll over your toes. There you go. So you can be on camera.
Hey, dummy.
So hold on. I'll also show you what. That's what TikTok can see as well. So you are quite visible. Don't worry. Okay, so we have.
Look at that huge forehead he got.
We have 3 rooms to pick from. We can't see what any of them are.
Mm-hmm.
So we have.
Why can't you see?
Because we're in the dark room.
What you doing to me?
We're in the dark.
I love you too much, baby.
This is Joe. For everyone who hasn't met
Hiya.
him, this is my beautiful partner Joe. And don't look at me like that. You such a thing. Right. So this could be the courtyard, but it could also be a bunch of other things. And is it worth risking spending one of my only 2 gems?
Soothing tea or
it?
deadly poison?
Or do I just pick one of these and we might get a dead end?
What happens if you get a dead end?
It just means that door's blocked off. We've not got that many doors left.
You've got 3 doors left.
1, 2, 3. But they all require keys, and I have 2 keys. I think it might be an eeny, meeny, miny, mo situation.
So what's the options you could have with spending a gem? What could you get?
Okay, so I got something in the beginning of the day which gives me a higher... Oh, it's actually Ribena. So you don't get surprised. I'm so glad the mic didn't pick up most of that sound. That was awful. So the gem I got...
It's so cold. I feel it running down my insides.
I put 3 ice cubes in it at 1 p.m.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Super cold, my dear.
Anyway. You gotta look at the screen.
Okay.
So I got an item at the beginning of the day that meant that I was more likely to get courtyards because I added courtyards to my deck.
To your dick?
Don't say it like that. But
you've got some courtyards on your
it could
dick?
be anything. Should we just do it? Should we risk it? I did say we were going to be risky. Thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. I did say it was going to be a risky biscuity day. So let's just go for... But what if I go there and I get a really good room and it's 2 gems?
There will be another run.
That's true. There will always be another room. It is a Tuesday. As Vic says, it is a Tuesday.
Wait.
Something earlier. What was it? Hold on. Risk it all. It's a Tuesday.
Yeah, risk it all. It's a Tuesday. Do it. What could it be? See another door.
I don't... Is this the playroom? Okay, we're not going to go in there yet.
Astrobot's playroom.
It's the rumpus room.
Oh.
It's got 6 gems. We're not going to go in there yet because I said I want to show Joe, and we are going to waste some steps on this, but I want to show Joe this room. So, it's... Sorry, guys. I know it's not the optimal plan.
So how do steps work? Is it every time you move a room? Oh.
But bedrooms give you steps back.
Do they now?
Yeah, because you're having a snooze. Ain't ya? And the weight room takes away half of your remaining steps, which is very stressful. Sorry, everyone, we're having a detour. There's, oh, hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. Put these on? No, you put them on.
No, you put one on.
No, oh my god. No, it's not going to fit. Are you ready?
Yes. Oh, hello, mister.
There you go, take the mouse. Pet. And then I just spent about 5 minutes just standing there petting him.
Oh, he need a grumble. He went, I want to see more of them.
Oh.
Oh, it's the same model. Same. Oh, for you. Hello.
It's a little note.
Cat. Rubbish note. Should be dog. Better note. Ugh.
Turn around.
Same dog model. Change them up. Blueprints.
Anyway,
Idiots.
that's all I called you in for, so you can see the dogs. I knew you'd like them. Okay, now we go back to the rumpus room. Oh, he woof at me.
Woof. Couldn't you just do the next door?
This door?
Yes.
Yes, but it takes a key, and I want to see what the rumpus room has got for me. I only did this
to the room.
No, we gotta run. We gotta use our steps again. Which is why I said it was a bit of a waste of steps.
Can you get steps back?
Yes.
How?
By sleeping, eating food. But I think this run has not got long left anyway, so I'm not too fussed about using up my steps.
Oh, sorry.
There are 8 coins in here.
Oh my god. PC's having a moment.
It's because it's rendering all of it really quickly. What would be great is if we got the freezer after this, because that freezes your gems and keys.
Oh.
No, gems and coins. So that means next time I would get... Alright, it's time to go talk to Alzara. But I will ask you to leave before this, because it is a cutscene.
Okay, then
So, thank you for coming in and seeing the dogs. I thought you'd like to see them. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Okay, now go away.
Love you, man.
Love you too, honey.
Bye, man.
Bye! It's almost 7:30 already, everyone. Right, ready? It's old Jerver. It is now. These things really freak me out in real life. I'm glad he doesn't move.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Get my notebook ready.
I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
What is this? Ride the cyclone?
Yes. The fog is clearing. I see a shadow in the doorway.
Huh?
Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open.
What?
A missing item you did not take. I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave, but now
He's looking at me.
afraid.
Ugh.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara until the dawn of the following day.
I will have nothing more
to say.
I get excited when I get the Rumpus Room because I do get a good bit of juicy lore, but she the same? I don't want to get any closer. Yeah, no, she's the same. I was worried there she transformed to that scary thing, but there you go, chat. That was pretty great, right? I think any day that we get Alzara is a good day. It's a good run. Even if there's nothing else in here. Do I go and check if the gate's open? I don't really want to do that and then have to come back inside. It did look like it was standing in a catacomb. I know what you mean. It didn't look like it was standing in the courtyard, because I was trying to... Not courtyard, cloister, because I was trying to figure that out. If that's what was happening. Ooh, I've just realized Joe asked about dinner, and no, it's actually it's fine. Vitamin Den parlor. Do you mean the item that I mentioned? Because that looked like it was in the entrance hall. It looked like it was in the little vestibule. Vestibule, the entrance hall, and then the gate outside. There was a chest at the den? There was? I did this last time. I missed a chest last time. Well, I don't want to go back there yet. It didn't need a key. I'm taking the terrace. I haven't had this one before. This is lovely. Look at this. I mean, free courtyards, no one can say no, right? Except I don't have a shovel, which feels like the point of a courtyard. Nothing else going on here. Okay, cool. That's fine. We'll just enjoy the view. Listen to the birds singing. And the bugs chirping. It's actually really nice out here. Could have a little nap. It's like not particularly sunny, but it's actually pretty nice. You know? I wonder if the outside changes depending on what you've put in the spaces. Or if it's just always the same. Like if you have another garden, is it visible from here? You know, that kind of thing. Got something poking out the side. I do have a blessing. Oh, yes. I see what you mean. Them combined is pretty good. Alright. I am debating. I have one. No, I have 2 doors, but I can't get through that one. No, I've got 3 doors, but I can't get through one of them. Do I go outside? Do I go back to the entrance hall? Or do I just try and get all the doors and then do that at the end? Because that's 1, 2, 6, 7. 7 steps to get to the den. Use the key in the dark room if... Oh, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Use key in the dark room if interesting room, follow it, and then else run outside. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think I'm with you on that. Let's go. Ugh. Nope. No! Well. God damn it. I could have picked the one with the gems. That was me. I could have picked the gem one, but I didn't want to. The weight room cuts your steps in half. So I've now only got 16 steps. So if I go down to here, I don't have enough. Do I have enough to get back? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't have enough to get back. So I've basically now got to decide, do I go down and out and check the stuff we just saw but maybe that doesn't happen till tomorrow because he said he saw the future, right? But I could check the chest. Or do I go to the kennel and use my last key and then I don't have enough to go outside? I'm so mad about that weight room. I wish there was a way to remove it from my deck completely. I have 3 doors in the weight room. I do, and going in the weight room doesn't actually do anything because I've already lost all the steps. Hate this room. Evil. You know what? Let's get something good out of this. Let's go to the laboratory. We like the lab. The lab is fun. Because we can do some things. But I never get it till right near the end. None of these are going to be that good. This could be good, because I've got archive floor plans now. But the options of these aren't a big deal, because I don't have a shovel. I'm already down on my steps. And I'm not going to have enough gems to buy all the aquariums that I'm going to get. I'm going to do the aquariums. It's probably not going to happen. But... Wait, hold on. Actually, this is the first terminal I found. I had a theory while I wasn't live on the password. Well, I typed SWNSNG, Swan Song without any vowels, which is the registration plate of the car. But then I was like, well, what if it does have the vowels? We know it begins with an S. What if it has the vowels? That's literally all I thought. And then I didn't come across a terminal yet. This is my first terminal. I did it! Guys, I figured out the password. I'm so excited. Okay. Glossary of terms. I don't know what I'm even looking up. Like, I feel like this is all stuff that I know. Staff services, punch in and out. The service has been temporarily disabled. As of November 4th, all work has been suspended at Mount Holly and all domestic staff have been placed on extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions. See Mrs. Babbage for more details. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon, so if you're reading this, just know we're rooting for you. Your friends in faithful service. Aww. Or a schedule change. Oh, okay. Maybe I can fix that later. How to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all member of staff. Special orders can take 1 to 3 days. What would you like to order? Think so a shovel is would be really good today, but I feel like running shoes are just good in general because running shoes, let me run you through what these all do in case you didn't know. Brass compass, you're more likely to get rooms pointing north. Magnifying glass, you can inspect documents closely. Metal detector, it gives you a greater chance of finding keys and coins, so it basically spawns extras. Running shoes, I don't think I wrote down, but it basically just means that you don't use as many steps when you move through doors. Shovel, you can dig things up. Sleeping mask, I don't know, actually. I don't have that one. Maybe it gives you extra steps for the bedrooms? Yeah, and sledgehammer, you can break open locks. But I think running shoes sound like the best idea. Because I can, you know, all the other things will fluctuate, but you always use steps. So it's always a good idea to have extra steps. I didn't write it down. Maybe I thought it was too obvious. Okay, I'm gonna do running shoes. This order is estimated to take 1 to 2 days. Yes. I still have to obviously pay for them. It's possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere using the RTA. View active terminals. No other terminals are currently active. So now that I have the password, I could log into the security terminal. If I found another terminal, I wouldn't have to go all the way back there. Apparently this feature can only be accessed via the terminal located in the office. Okay, well that's fine, because I've got the password now. Workshop is a useful room in which you can experiment trying out different combinations of inventory items in an attempt to create a new, unique contraption. In the commissary, players may find an arcade cabinet for a popular game, Dirigiblocks. The dismay of board members of the staff, the cabinet has not been working in order for the last several years, so the game is not currently accessible. It is scheduled to be added in a future patch. You know how I kept going on about how I couldn't play it and it was really annoying me? I will get to at some point. When you steps reach 0, you are exhausted. These are all things that I've learned, that I know what they are, and there's some that I don't. Luck. Ooh, yeah, good idea. Gemini. Very good, Damien. We all need a bit of it. Luck determines your likelihood you'll find additional items in rooms on your estate. Luck can be raised by certain items in rooms marked on the floor plan by a clover. I also think it's something to do with the pool outside. But at least I like to think that. All the room is known as a power source because it provides steam power to various rooms in the house. Steam power is conveyed room to room via ducts. Power can be transported along grades as long as you continue to strip the room that contain power ducts. God, how am I supposed to do that in advance? Jesus. Okay. I know what all of those mean. Right, so if there's anything that I didn't know what it meant, I could check it there, but I've got all of it. I'm really chuffed. I kind of figured it out. I saw something saying something about Swan Song, but it wasn't like a spoiler post. I don't really know. It just sort of passed my eyes, and I was like, hmm. But I'd already put in the the shortened version before I saw that. So I was like, aha, I'm on the right track. Sorry. Oh, such a big gasp. Hello! My chicken nugget delivery. Thank you so much. How did you know? I literally did have chicken nuggets last night. Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for that raid. Let me get a little shout out going. What were you up to today? Were you two playing Blueprints? Yeah, from the car license plate is very rare. Well, I'm just that good. But yeah, welcome to Blueprints. Hello, my name is Lara. I love puzzle games. I love this game. We actually, this is my second stream of the day. The first one I was playing a bunch of puzzle demos. But now we're back from outer space. We're here to play Blueprints. Obviously, this is the kind of game where if you haven't played it yet, there's a lot of spoilers, a lot of things that I have figured out. So if you would like to raid and run, if you need to go, that is totally fine. Chang watching memes, playing a bit of Zelda, had a blast. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Oh, I'm glad you had such a good time. But yes, so, like I said, if you want to play this yourself, this is a dangerous stream to watch. But I do appreciate you. And also, Fluff, if you have to raid and run for any other reason as well, that's totally fine. Thank you for bringing everybody over. I appreciate it very much. I'm going to go back to the game now because we're not having a great... No, I was hit call it a day again. We're not having a great time. And do I check the thing? It's on Game Pass. That's how I'm playing it. So, but I would, but I really kind of wish that I wasn't playing on Game Pass because I think it's going to end up more expensive than if I just bought the game. I think we might be screwed and we might have to just go up and hope that the stuff that Alcaraz, what, I can't remember his name, was talking about will happen next time. Because I'm going to be really cross if he's made that happen and I can't get there. No. What do you think, chat? Do you think I should go and check it now, or do you think I should wait until, like, just hope that it's there tomorrow? Also, to answer your question, Damien, I'm doing good. To get out of here, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps, which I do have, but I can't get back again. So it's basically a case of the room over, open room, wait room. We like it, continue, if not run out of the house. Yes, but the last time you said that. I will look in case I actually play this at some point, but I hope you have a lovely rest of your stream. Take care of my chicken nuggies. Of course I will. They will be safe and warm inside my tummy. No, I am kidding. They can come and sit with me. Chimkins. Let's play some puzzles. Okay. Oh. No. I think I'm just gonna go down. Because even if I don't get anything, I will know. Like, I will have found out. Do you know what I mean? 1 coin. Even if nothing has changed, I will at least have discovered that, rather than not knowing for certain. Well, that would have been great. I didn't get the garage today though, so I guess it doesn't matter. Right, one way to find out. It's not gone yet. This is the item that was missing from the picture, which means that gate won't be open. But we only have 6 steps left, so I think we might have to call it a day. There's nothing else I can do within 6 steps, I don't think. We got a raid from Fluff Feather, who told me to take care of their chicken nuggies. And I said they would be very safe inside my tummy. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Nah, I can't make it back. I can't make it to a door. Can you not pick up the item? No, I can't interact with it. He did say it's an item taken that you can't pick up or something like that. I'm just annoyed because we have so many coins and I've barely been able to use them. I think I went wrong when I picked this one. I think that was the beginning of the end for me. But just the birds around. Ah, darn birds. You know what? If I have 6 tabs left, I'm gonna go and see if I can put more coins in the well. You can only do it once. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go and see where these flames are that I was lighting. Here they are. So I'm hoping... Yeah, I can't sledgehammer that. I always want to try that. Let the birds be free. Next time we turn this one on. But I think that's where I'm going to call it a day in the game. And I'm going to have a quick pee break, and then we'll come back and do another day. Okay? It was a risky day. We didn't really get much. But we did get Alcazara, whatever his name is. I'm just mad that we haven't kept our coins. If we'd got the freezer, that would have been great. And I could have got it because I did have 1 key left, but could have, should have, etc., etc. This is how the day ended. This is what it looked like. Day 15. I'm going to leave it on that. And I'm going to go for my break. I'm just going to have a quick pee break. Go get some snacks. Get your snacks. I'll meet you back here in a few minutes. I'll say 5 minutes, because then I can have a snack too. Okay. Back soon. Bye-bye. Banana Man. Sorry, it cut off. Hello. Welcome. I have... Ooh, almost dropped it. I have a little peelable sweet. Little peelable peach. These guys. don't really know how you're supposed how you're supposed to do it with your hands though. I always end up doing it with my teeth. You like you can peel out the outside. That looks so delicious, doesn't it? And it's got a little squishy bit in the middle. Or you can just eat them whole. They're very nice. Thank you, Vomit. Okay. That's enough of that. It's time to blueprints it up. Okay, we're back. We are going to start day 17. It'll tell me in the sky. 16. Ahead of myself. I think it said we had 30 days or something in the initial letter. In fact, I can check. Oh, it's not gone. It's still there. What does that mean? Does that mean somebody else, they haven't done it yet? Does that mean it's going to happen later? It doesn't actually say. I'm sure it was something, because it looked like these birds have been knocked over. It could have been a book, but they're still standing. So that's not what happened. Well, anyway, let's waste some steps. The gate's open. Was the gate open before? I don't think this gate was open before, was it? Or maybe it was? I can't remember. It's been so long. I don't think... Did I go down here? Is this where the campsite is? Oh yeah, no, I have been this way. Is it this gate that's supposed to be a mystery then? Yeah. Well, now I'm a bit miffed. Because I was all like, oh, that gate's open, let's go that way. And now there's nothing there. It's just the same as it was before. And I've wasted a bunch of steps. That's it. Run's over. Everyone go home. Well, go further home. I don't know. I don't know what you want from me, Taff. So, Joe got PlayStation Plus to play a specific game, and this was Blueprints is one of the games available on I think it's PlayStation Plus Extra, and he downloaded it, and I was like, you know, you're not gonna be able to play that with me in the room, right? He was like, what do you mean? And I was like, it's so random. If you play it, you're gonna find things that I haven't found yet, and I'm gonna get miffed. So do it when I'm not in the room. So I think he's gonna play it once I've finished it, and like I'm gonna sit there and try not to say anything. And I'm good at that. I've gotten used to that. Right. I have done that one and that one before. Now, do I work under the assumption that if I've already turned the little dial, it won't happen? It won't be available to turn again, and it's like a one-time thing? In which case, there's no point taking the hovel. Actually, that's a really cool power, so that is actually a good idea. But I also really liked not getting the red effects from the shelter. I haven't done the trading post, but I also don't have very much. And the shelter has the safe, but I've already opened that, so that's already sorted. So it would have a gem, but I don't know if it would stay open like the boudoir one did. Or do I do the trading post, because I haven't done that one before, and see what it has? Considering I've already used up a bunch of steps, I don't know if the hovel's the right idea. Oh, I'm gonna regret this later. Hello, welcome in, Nimsy. How you doing? I'm gonna regret this later. I'm gonna be sad if I pick the hovel. No, if I pick the trading post and then later on I end up getting no gems at all. And I'm stuck. I was really risky last time. Is there any we haven't been to yet? Lots of places. I'm only on day 16. I've not got everything yet. There's plenty I haven't got. I think I'm gonna go for. I really don't know. There's pros and cons to all of them. The last one I did was pretty risky, and I kind of don't want to do that. But like in this drafting toys, I haven't done the trading post now. So I am tempted, but I also really like the bonus from the hovel. You know what? Let's try and do a run where we prioritize things we haven't done before. So let's go for trading post. A bit annoyed because I feel like now I regret it immediately after saying that, but we're here. We're here. We're gonna give it a go. I'm gonna look around before I do any buying. Ooh. Dynamite. Okay. Ooh, another one of these. Okay, hold on. We'll do that in a minute. I'm not seeing any dials, though. Anything to turn on the gas. You have no items to trade. Oh, okay, right. So I have to have items. I getcha. I getcha. Oh, I did this last time. I don't actually know what I'm meant to be doing. Wait. Hold on. How did I do this last time? Oh, I can't reset it. Okay. I love the trading post. You can save runs. I guess. Yeah, I mean, I could see how. Why is my Discord going off? It should be on silent mode. Weird that it didn't enable the silent mode. Anyway, it's fixed now. Aha! Okay. Yeah, you're right. The spike did restart it. But I don't know what I'm actually trying to do on this one. The first time, I think I figured it out. This is great fun. I'm just hitting everything a million times. Well, I don't want to leave the room until I've done it. Okay, so I think I need to try and get all 4 corners to be yellow. Maybe? So, I got one of these in the exhibit room, I think it was. And it didn't take me very long to get it. What I was supposed to do. But this time I feel like I can't figure it out. So this might take a while. I remember someone in chat came in and was like, oh, is this your first time doing one of these boxes? But they like gave it a name and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what this thing is. Okay, so hitting the purple moves the yellow around, right? But hitting the yellow doesn't necessarily do anything. None of those yellows did anything. Why does it make it move? Okay, I don't think that's right. Why can I move? I can do that. But they don't... I can't make them swap places. I don't know what the rules of this thing are. Because sometimes when I click the yellow, I can make the pink move that way. But then if I just click it by default, it goes to the top. If you feel more fall, you were like, this is going to take a while. Thank you. I appreciate that. When pink in middle, you can move the 2 left corners and then top right yellow to move up. Okay, I don't think I understand what that means, but I might look at it again in a minute if I've confused myself. So I can move those up. I can move that one there. But why? Oh! I don't know how I did that, but hey-ho. Is it another coin for my allowance? Yes! By 2. And I'll get 6. No, 7! Nice! Okay, well that was worth getting this for... Even I couldn't get anything else from it. That looks like something important, but I can't... it's not, clearly. I can't pick up the dynamite. I guess I might need a different item for that. There's no switch to turn on the fire, which is a bit annoying, because I really want that. But there's no guarantee I was going to get that from the other rooms anyway, so that's fine. At least I'm not seeing any switches. So I think we're going to have to just leave and then hope that later... Yellow moves one's up and pushes the one above down. That's why the purple were switching places. I did get it, yes. Okay, I guess we're going to go back to the house now. And if we get a dumb item later, we might be able to come out and work it out. We were getting a lot of good runs in a row, so the fact that yesterday was a bit meh I'm not too fussed about. I was talking like I knew what I was talking about when I was doing the run, but it's not the case. No, I love the den. Gems or keys? Well, 2 gems or a key. Or 4 coins, actually. This is actually a pretty decent selection. Basically, whatever I need. Gonna go for the key. Aha! Okay. These are options. Oh yeah, by the way, I should mention it. Because it's June, it's technically my affiliate anniversary. So I really need to set up the event for that. Because I've been an affiliate for... I actually don't even know. Can't remember when I got affiliate status. Thank you. The story behind it is that I was trying to save it until my birthday, because my birthday's in June. But I accidentally activated it at the beginning of the month. So now it's like, the 1st is your affiliate anniversary. I'm like, ugh. Use the same Prime number. Oh, don't worry. I already said Happy Pride. Don't worry. But yes, it's also Pride Month, obviously. Duh. We do. I did mess up last time by doing this on a top. But I think it's worth it to do it now, because I've got a lot of doors. A lot of doors I could use. So we're gonna grab the items. Sorry, I'm slouching. Sit up straight. 7 years ago? Yeah, I think I was only streaming for... I feel like I was only streaming for a year before I got it. But I will say that I got it because it became available rather than... I'm just about to pass 9 years total. Ugh. That's so many years. I love streaming, but that's so many years. Let me have a look. Hold on. Oh, did I delete the event? Where is it? Okay, I got affiliate, or I activated affiliate status in 2017. I appear to have removed the event from my calendar, so I had to go check last year's event. We'll do something fun for it, I'm sure. Right. I know, time do be crazy. Shovel? Shovel? Shovel, shovel? Anywhere? No. Sledgehammer? Yes. No shovel, though. Damn it. I like the way it jumps off the screen when you click it away. It's like, woo! Sorry for wasting your time. Just jumps away like that. I've known you most of the time I've been in Scotland. I've now been just 50 years. That's crazy. Crazy. That was one of my gems. And that's very early on to spend a gem. But it's the courtyard, so, you know, it's good. Again, I'm second-guessing every room I'm in now. Are you talking to me? Where am I from originally? Where's our ego from originally? Ooh. Maybe. I don't really want to use all those steps again, because it's like 6 steps there and back. I'm done. Let's see what's through here. That's annoying. I was hoping for something to loop back to the entrance hole. That would have been good. Okay. Should we go and see what I can get instead of the hammer? Or do we keep going? No, I'm gonna keep going. However, that does mean... Oh no, I have another door. It's fine. I thought that was my only door. I got stressed. None of them go up. I'm having some feelings. I'm not enjoying this. I don't like this run. I think the risky business strategy is not paying off. It's not served me well thus far, so I don't know why I've changed my plans. I've been so cautious. But that is also why we end up with a 3-hour run, so... I feel like there's something here. Anyway, obviously there's something over here. All 3 statements are false. That can't be true. So that has to be false. 2 statements are false. That's true. Maybe. Gems in this box. The gems are in the box with a false statement. Oh, no. Oh, okay. That one's definitely false. If this one is true, then that one is also false. Which means the gems are in there. If that one is false, and there's only one false statement, then this one is true. Oh no, wait, if that one is false, then it's also not, because it can't be, because if it's false, then it's also true. Right? Hold on. My brain's just short-circuited. Jesus. So, hold on. That one's obviously false. We know that's false for certain. Two statements are false. So that one and that one. Or this one. No, because that was true. So that one and that one are false. Then the gems are in the box. In a box with a false statement. So they're in a box with the true statement, which means it's in there. If that one's false, and that one's false, then that's true. So this one's the true box, which is where the gems are. Confused myself there. Jesus. Okay, this better be good. Otherwise we're scuppered, because that's our these are our last doors, and if they don't lead somewhere this way, we're screwed. Okay. All of them do. Do we take another courtyard? I don't think so. My brain melted just then. I was very confused. The rules of the parlor game are always one box, at least one box has a true statement, at least one box has a false statement, and there's only one box with gems in it. So knowing all of those, this one is definitely false, because there has to be a true statement. And if there's two false boxes, we don't know which one the gems are in. So that's, yes, this was the crux. This one was the, yeah. I explained it, and I've already confused myself. There's not much point going out and trading my sledgehammer if I don't get a good thing from this next room. So let's hope we get a good door. I'm gonna go for bedroom. Because I would like some extra steps. Ah, look out the window. What a beautiful view. Again, always so... I'm so sure that there's something I'm missing in all of these rooms. Because there was something I was missing in one, and now I'm really paranoid. Please give me something good. I'm gonna have to go for that one. It's the only one with the through door. Right, item. Shovel! Yes! Give me the shovel. Give me the shovel. We did get. We pray for spade, we get the spade. Wonderful. We got a worthless old shoe. Not even worth picking up. A coin! Okay, this is fine. Do I go back to the other courtyard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then back. It might have something good. But also, is it worth it? Keep going. I think keep going is the correct plan. It's not worth it. Yeah, it's probably going to be the best case scenario is I get a key. Hello, drawing room. Oh, how I hate you. Right. Any more items? Anything kicking around? Anything nice for me? Okay, that's a no. Let's go this way first. Yeah, I've got 4 red letters? 4 or 5 red letters, I think. See what I mean about I've been doing a good run. 5. I've had a good run so far. And I do say that it's partially luck, obviously, but also I feel like I'm so careful. And I take so long. The office is very tempting, but it's also a dead end, and I'd rather not give myself a dead end. So we're gonna go for the pantry, because it's free. And it gives me coins and steps, so... I do have free redraws. You're right, I could have done it there, but I'm happy with the pantry. Ooh, I don't know. Corridor. Ugh, I'm being too risky again. Trying to figure out if I go back through the drawing room or if I just keep going straight. I'm gonna go back through the drawing room. Try and get something good. I do have Blessings of the Gardener, yeah. Right, redraw. Oh my god, that's worse. That's really annoying. But it's fine. I could go for kitchen. Get some steps. But also spend a gem. Or do I go for bunk room? And not really get anything, to be honest, for now. Bunk room usually has stuff. And it doesn't cost a gem for a dead end. Let's go for bunk room. And we obviously know who's in the bunk room, right? Our best friend. The hamster. Hello. I can't. He's so cute. Look at that tiny little guy. He's just chilling. I miss my hamster so much. Every time I see this little fella, I'm like, if you type !Hamish, by the way, you will meet my hamster from many years ago. She's getting a cat. Love him. Now, what we might do is, I know that there's the diary you can read, because I've done that. Bananas! Yum, 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 yum. Tempted there to leave those until I see if I got, like, a bonus thing for, sometimes they're like, every time you eat a banana, it gets better. But, yeah. But, nah, I'm just gonna eat them now. Can't be bothered. I'm wondering, I don't think there's anything I can, like, tweak or adjust or open or anything to get a safe. So that's what I worry about, that I've missed a safe in these rooms. He's running! Go. Hamish was the sweetest little guy. He'd just sit in his little coconut and eat carrots and broccoli. He loved broccoli so much. He would sit on the table in the kitchen, just on his rump, with a little bit of broccoli, just happy as anything. He loved it. Now, is there anything in here? Yeah. I already read that, so I'm not going to read it again. Okay. But we got some bananas, so at least we got something. Now we just have to hope that the corridor has something good. And at least the corridor will not be locked. It's a horror, High Rock. Cat. Oh no! It has a cat? I want a cat. These are not good. The chapel could be fine. I think I'm gonna go for the chapel because it's got 2 doors and I've got 10 coins. I don't even know what I'm looking for at the moment. It's like, hold on. There she is. She's the one in the cloister. I called her the queen. I don't know who she is. Oh yes, we're looking for new rooms, aren't we? That was the idea for today. Let's see what's through here. It's probably gonna need a key. Oh, it didn't. Now. Security is not a terrible idea. Did you finish the game? This game? No. Yeah, we'd be doing that. No, God, no. No, I'm nowhere near that point. God damn it. Wait, no, I'm stuck. No, I've got another chapel door. Oh, I forgot about my other chapel door. I thought I was done for. I was like, no! Okay, hold on. Wouldn't it be great if the one in this room just disappeared when I turned that to low? That'd be so fun. Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Alright, to take over the world. Do I have anything I've missed? No, okay, cool, that's good. Oh my god! Type! Jesus. Okay. Swandong. Listen, I can't type apparently. It's just the office that can do that. I forgot that. Which... that one's can't. I don't know if there's actually anything we can do from here. Yeah. I could place another special order, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing I can do from in here that I couldn't already do. But obviously I did the security doors thing, so that's good. Alright. We're gonna have to go through the door of the chapel. That is our last door. So it better be good. Well. I keep hoping that we'll get something with... something new. The library! Oh, we could go for the library. It does lead us down, but that's fine. I can check out my book. Now, I've read that one, and that one. I think I want to do that one next. Let's go and have a look at our stats, shall we? That was last. No. The last stream? Yeah, no, the stream before. Yeah, 5 red layers. Bird anatomy. I've still never made a contraption. Rotunda most avoided. Aha! This wasn't here last time. I think we figured out the answer to the thing they were doing in that class, but I don't know how to submit. I haven't figured out how to submit the answer. I think I need to try and get the schoolhouse as my outer room again so I can get more classrooms. Whoa, dizzy. Right. Let's hope this is good. Oh yeah, I can maybe get my item. Not that it necessarily will help anything, because we might be a bit stuck after that. But hey. I do have the running shoes. Fantastic. It's all my money, though. Do you think they'll stay there tomorrow? If I don't buy them today? I could always request them again, otherwise. Yeah, okay. Let's just buy them. Oh, they're not between doors. Yeah, you're right. I can't special order them again. Okay. We're just gonna have to risk it. Oh, yeah. Do
Um,
you want me to mute?
no, it's okay.
Okay.
So, I was going to use eggs to make the batter for the lamb
Yeah.
chicken. Would you like to guess when the best before date of those eggs were?
No, I don't.
What's the date today?
The date today is June, the 3rd of June.
3rd of June.
It's sometime in April, isn't it? It's gonna be bad. Oh, it's gonna be bad.
George? Earlier than that. Very earlier than that.
To be fair, we haven't touched them at all. They've just been in the fridge. It's not like we've been using them.
Would you like to guess?
I did.
Last year. They don't fully float in water. They stand on their end. However, when you spin them, they keep spinning. If you like spin an egg.
Yeah, I was thinking they'll probably be fine. That's why I didn't get rid of them. Tell me the answer.
19th of April.
Say 1990 something. I was like, what?
Ego, are they okay to use? Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, just get rid of them. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
I dropped one in the sink and it cracked and the membrane stayed intact. I don't trust them.
Yeah, just get rid of them. Just get rid of them. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah?
Just get rid of them. Yes?
Love you, mate.
I love you too.
How you getting on?
I'm doing good, but I'm on a roll, so you gotta go. Shoo.
I ain't risky either. You can smell them. I mean...
You could smell them through the screen.
Yeah.
They're not that bad.
Oh, also, I have decided if we do get a dog and it is a lab, I think we should call it Elvis. I think Elvis is a great name for a dog.
I think Elvis is a good
Or a
name.
golden retriever. Do you think a golden retriever would suit Elvis?
Maybe, yeah. Oh.
Elvis would suit a basset hound, though.
Correct. You're not wrong. Honey mustard. As a name for a dog. It's being so weird. Anyway. Boudoir is, I think, a good shout, because I'll get a gem from the boudoir. I'm not going in the dark room. I don't want to do that. Because I'll end up without a path forward if I do that. Yeah, but if the eggs are still bad before they get stinky. I have got the shovel. Or do I get the garage? But then I have to turn on the power in the garage, and that's like a whole thing. I do have the car keys though. I think the garage might be worth it, but I only have one gem. I don't want to run out of gems. Considering I only have one door, we're gonna go for kennel. We'll pet the doggo. True. Ah, nothing of interest. That's so sad. Hello. Hiya. Makes such a good noise. Hello, are you think your name would be Elvis? Good dog. Hey. Give me something with multiple doors. I might get gems in the billiard room. Let the X on the ground and come back introducingly. Do I have any coins? Do I have any coins? No, okay, cool. Whatever, I don't want any coins anyway. Okay, right, hold on. Okay, I'll see if I can get the order right. Plus, minus, times, multiple. I forgot it gets harder. Okay. 2 is 5, plus 1 is 6, plus 11, minus 8. And minus 1, 9. I think it was divided by first. So divided by 1. No, it can't be. It's times first. Okay. 10 minus 1 times 1 is 2. 1 plus 5 plus 20 is 26. Minus the 1 and the 5. So 20 times 1 is 20 times 5 is 100 divided by 20. That was a weird one. Okay, we got keys. Not what I was hoping for, but that's okay. Oof. Keep looking at these thinking they might be dice. They're not dice. I'm not super thrilled about the run we've had today. I feel like it's been kind of a bit mid. Like, we've had some good stuff, but we've had some kind of meh, most of it. Today and yesterday. Like, we started off with a blessing, which I thought was going to be really good for us, but it's just been kind of you know? And I got so many tools last time. Right. Let's have a go. That's not useful because I can't get to from any other direction. So we're going to have to spend that gem. And I have to spend that gem, but we might get some more dig spots, so that's good. Ooh, yum. Chomp chomp. Yes. No, no, I wanted a gem, not a key. No, I forgot. I was so excited. I was like, that's fine. That's good. Okay, and no other items, and no extra chests. Boo. This sucks. Okay. Yeah, I can't use a gem anyway, so dining room is going to have to be. Ooh, salt shaker. Nice. But I also don't know how useful that is, because we have one door, and as soon as it gives me only... Oh no, we have 2 doors now, actually. That's true. I do have decent keys. Well, it's a bit useless freezing everything, because I have no gems and no coins, so... Confidence room, because it doesn't cost a gem. And it's also useful. Do we do the other door as well? I think we do. I shouldn't have done that, because there might have been a gem in the conference room. Yep. The lavatory, I suppose. Nothing bloody in there. Okay. Well, I don't think I've had any items spread out throughout the building, so... That's not true. Because it's written in red. And it's not written by hand. Or is it the other way around? Yeah, no, it's not written by hand, so it's not true. I have to check that every time. Okay. Why would there be a safe code written in here? Is there a safe in here? No, surely not. Maybe it's just a red herring. Literally. Because it's red. Okay. This is our last door. So we hope we get something good. But we probably won't because we're at really high rank now. But also, it will unlock the dining room meal. Either way. Because we're going to go into rank 8. I don't have any gems! Oh, I said at the beginning, I was like, if I'd picked the hovel, I'd be able to do this. It's all over chat. If I'd picked the hovel. That's the meal. Coming in. Guest bedroom keycard. Come on. Oh, I got a gem. Right. I guess we go outside. How far away is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh god, it's so far. I'm at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 to get outside. Go trade everything. I might as well. And that's what the meal's for. You're so right. I have a meal to eat. What are we gonna get? Ooh, yummy, the fish. I don't have an aquarium. But I get 20 steps plus another extra 1 because I have the salt shaker. See? Oh, tasty. Right, we're going courtyard, billiard room, kennel, basically going in a straight line. From, because there's nowhere else we can go. Pet the dog. Boy. On the way through. I don't have any coins. Wait, where did I get a gem? Oh, I picked it up in the bedroom. Ooh, a chest! You could. I was gonna say, if that had bloody gems in it, I was gonna scream. But I could have bought gems. If I'd seen that chest, I could have bought those gems and I wouldn't have been stuck. Oh, that's so annoying. That's the second time I've missed one of them. Yeah, exactly. I could have bought the gems in the commissary. But, well, there's not much point trading, because what am I gonna... I mean, I guess I get, again, unless I get a keycard, yes. Alright, spare room, right? Yeah. Spare room. Chapel corridor. Lose a coin. Wait, which way? Drawing room courtyard. Ah, the great outdoors. Lovely. Another 2 steps. And we're at the start. Maybe it is super rare. Who knows? Let's go see what we can get, shall we? Compass. Car keys. Vault key? I have no idea what that is. Battery pack. Hell's the battery pack do? I'm very tempted to just trade this. Because I have no idea what it is. Been to the vault? We have been to the vault. Oh, there's no point me taking that though, because I can't get to the vault now, because I've got no doors left. Except a security card. I could have done with that compass earlier, actually. Provides juice to contraptions. Okay. Now we know what it does. 2 gems? Huzzah! Well, I think we might have to call it again. Put everything else in retrade. There's not much point, because, like, even if I don't even know if I can get a key card. I mean, I know I can still trade stuff. I guess if I'm not going to be able to take it with me in any way, then there's no point trying to keep it all, right? I'm just worried I'm going to do that, get the key card, and then the next room has a dig spot. Okay, let's just do it. Coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make on the estate. That's not bad. Oh, hold on. Let me write these down. Because I've been writing down what all of the items do. Coupon book. Save 1 gold for purchase. And what was the other one? The battery pack. I'm actually quite annoyed about that chest. If I'd seen that chest, we wouldn't have been as stuck as we were. Sorry, sorry guys. Joe had got lemon juice in a cut on his hand, but he couldn't ask me hearing if he was okay. Because I just heard him yell, and I was like, he's cut his finger off. He's burnt his hand. What's going on? Adds power to contraptions. That's what's going on. Okay. Let's just keep going. Let's see what we can get. Coin purse. I know what the coin purse does. Compass. Magnifying glass. Okay, we can just keep going forever. I think it's random. Oh, they seem to be going in a loop now. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it's just going in a loop. Okay. Right, we are gonna have to call it a day. I want to know why I can't pick this up. I assume I need something, or it's just for some reason I can interact with that. But we're gonna do one more run. Because I don't want to end it there. But we have 15 minutes, so we cannot do an hour-long puzzle room again. Actually, do I want to do another run? I'm a bit worried if I start another run, we're gonna be here forever. Let's do one more run. I don't want to leave it on this note. But Jesus, that was miserable. I have 67 steps left. That's crazy. But I don't think dinner is going to be ready in 15 minutes. So we're gonna keep going. And by that I mean I'm gonna call it a day, and we're gonna do another day. I'm just so mad how many steps I have left. This game is peak one more run. I'm normally fine, but that's because I normally get a good run during a stream. And then I'm like, well, we got this stuff done. But I feel like we didn't do anything. Like, I got that, I got the blessing from the shrine. But other than that, I feel like I've done basically nothing. Alt F4, you can return back the same day next time. I suppose that's true. Let's try and make it quick. It's not going to be quick. Smash cut to 3 hours later. I just feel like I've wasted day 15 and 16. Like... Boom, bum. Right. Before we do anything else... Actually, no, let's get the allowance so I can throw a coin in the water. 7! Let's go. The schoolroom would be fun. Because I want to know what happens with the other classrooms, and I only ended up getting, like, one classroom when I got it last time. As many days as you want. That's true. I mean, it does say in the beginning that you have, like, 30 days or something, but it's never said it again since. Right, here we go. Right. This would have been really useful yesterday, but I don't know if the same thing's going to happen today. We might end up with more gems than anything else, because that's just how it goes. It would also be good to learn whether the little lever is permanently on now, or if I can turn it again. I don't imagine I can turn it again. But I've also not had the root cellar before. Well, I think there was something in the intro cutscene that said something about 30 days. But there's nothing in the letter that you pick up in the hallway, in the grand hall, that tells you that. But something said it somewhere. It's obviously not, because people have been playing for like 77 days and like 150 days and all that kind of thing. So I know that the something changes. But I'm sure at some point there was a time limit. Yeah. Yeah, we had a raid earlier from someone who's on day 77, I think. Okay. Shall we go? Let's go for the root cellar, because we still have a day of the courtyard thing on. So if we can get a shovel, we're cooking with gas. And I've also not had the root cellar before. So let's do that. And next time, if we have the same options, I'm going to pick the hovel, because... Ooh, potato. Oh, I can't click the potato. That's just rude. Ooh! Well, that looks helpful. Interesting. At least we get lore, if nothing else. I can't take the potatoes. I'm so sad. Search continues. Author no share. Stories last seen on Friday. Right, well, it has dig spots, but I don't have a shovel, so that's pretty useless. It'd be nice if there was a shovel in here, wouldn't there? And there's no tap or turning thing. Maybe, I think I just got really lucky that I got, like, 2 things that had little taps in a row. I say taps, like the little dial to turn on the fire. I can't remember. I don't know the word. Well, we're trying to save for a shovel, chat, okay? Let's get back to the house. Save up for a shovel and save our steps. I guess if we place... I can't place any courtyards yet because I don't have any gems. Let's go to the left first. Again, I'm not using the corridor yet, because the corridor is useful to have later when there's... You need... Every door needs a key. Parlor game, here we go. Okay. The gems are in the box with the red blue on it. Nothing. The gems are in the box that is actually blue. Why? Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I have the metal detector in the code check, and I feel like that's not like a vital item. Like, it's helpful, but it's not like... At least with stuff I've come across, it's not like... It doesn't lock me out of stuff, you know? Okay. So if that's true, then the gems are in here. Which means that's false. But this is... blank.
Chicken? Chicken.
Barbecue chicken.
Oh. Oh. Any chicken ones?
I think it would still be fine.
Sure. With lemon?
Maybe not. I would just use the regular ones. Like the shop ones.
And put it in the rice. Yeah.
That would be nice.
In the rice.
Yeah, but cut off the fat. Yeah. Sorry, that's homemade stock cubes. that I've had in the freezer for ages. Oh, this video is going to take so much editing. It could be 2 true and 1 false, or 2 false and 1 true. But we don't know. This one isn't saying anything. So if this one's true, then this one's false. And if this one's true, then this one's false. So how do I know which one's true? Because either of them, like, they just cancel each other out, right? Oh, the blue chest does have the word blue on it. So if that one's true... Sorry, if this one's true, then so's this. So it can't be. Right? So it has to be in this one. That was hard. That hurt my brain. That hurt my brain real bad. Okay, I'm just gonna go up. I mean, I did have a note or a book or something that told me that they did get harder the more you put them down, and I've had like 12 or 13. I've had some ridiculous amount of parlor games because I really like picking them. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to those ones. But it's fine. We'll get through it. I like a logic puzzle. Right. Oh yeah, hold on. There is, in the gardener's book, he explains the best places for the dig spots. I love how it's like expecting me to be able to actually control, but if we get one of them, we should get good stuff from the dig spots if we put down the courtyard on those areas. But again, that's expecting me to be able to actually happen to get the courtyards in the good points, in the good spaces. Jesus, I can't speak today. Huh? Let's go here. I have to do bedroom because I don't want this to be a dead end. Items? Items for me? Any items? Any items? No, no. Oh, yes. Oh, we're getting lots of check for chest. Oh, I should have done. That's alright, I'll waste a step for that. Nah, nothing. Okay, back to the bedroom. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay in terms of stuff. Going straight up. Now, if we can get this one to be the courtyard or something with a dig spot, that would be great. Oh my god. Perfect. So this one's supposed to have rich soil, and it has a bloody shovel. Oh. 2 for 2, folks. Alright, let's see what we can do. Coin. Nice. E. Nice. Any more dig spots? No, but we're gonna go... Do I want to go back out? I think I do. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 more, so it'll be 8. So it'll be 16 to get there and back to get the stuff in the root cellar. I think I want to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's happening, chat. Ooh, I didn't even notice that one. Key. You know, that's a medium dig spot room. This one here. Simon, dig with your hands. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Guess we gotta double check every corner of every room. It's unlikely the bedroom will have a dig spot, but you never know. There could be some way of making it happen. Like there's a plant pot in the corner or something. Okay, let's go out. We're already here, so... God, I feel so slow going down these stairs. Yeah, I got 2 spare rooms in a row. Just dig every floor, just throw my shovel at everything. One of them doesn't give me a potato, I'll be very sad. Chomp chomp. Perfect. I made up the steps. Another key. More coins. Another turnip. I think that's all the dig spots in here. Fantastic, folks. Okay. That's decent. That was worth coming back, because I got my steps back. I think. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And we've got the courtyard that I wanted. The space that I wanted. Again, all I've got is keys and coins, but I think that was pretty good, to be honest. Now, since we're here, let's go through the entrance hall. Freezer would not be better now. That's true, but it can't go up. Once you freeze your stuff, you can't go up or use it. I think. So... I don't love this, but I'm gonna do the nook. Ooh, that's new. Coupon book! Nice. Okay. Right. Hopefully there's something with a few doors through here. That's not what I wanted. That's more like it. Let's go for a courtyard again. Because that will... Ooh! And it gives us a sledgehammer. Because that will link this up. So it's a bit easier to... I mean, I think it's about the same. But it makes it nicer for me. I like that. I prefer that. Another key. Nothing of interest. I mean, he only marked the edges where the good soil was, so I don't know if this is a good room. Oh, I thought that was going to be a security door. I got really stressed. Sledgehammer. Okay, and then we go up. I mean, I could put another courtyard. Chapel seems like it makes more sense. Yeah, kennel would be very good today. I think I'm gonna go for the chapel. A bit annoying, but it's not like it's my only path back to the start, so I can... 2 dig spots in the chapel. Okay, sure. Oh, rusty nail. Another key. Any more? Any other holy dig spots? No, okay. Let's go this way first. Neither of these are great. I never watched Salad Fingers. My older sibling was like, "You're not allowed to watch it, it's too scary." So I wasn't allowed, I never watched it. Let's go for pantry. Let's go for pantry. Some more steps and some more coins. Again, I'm saving up all this stuff. I don't even know what for. Like, what's the goal here, you know? Just checking if there's anything extra. Oh, no. I don't like that. I think I'm gonna go for closet. Because I've still got 3 doors. Or do I do the gymnasium? The gymnasium's actually not too bad. Like, yes, it's 2 steps, but it's not like it takes away half of my steps. I don't know how I would power up the lab. Oh. I mean, like, get the boiler room and stuff. I don't. Right, we're gonna go to gymnasium, I think. Which is annoying, but hey. What is going on today? What? That's crazy. Oh, hold on. I spread gems in green rooms. What? That's the 4th one up. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's poor soil. And it's one of my 3 gems. Hello.
Oh, I'm really sorry to be the best.
1 second, folks. Hello. Oh. Oh, I forgot to delete that from Nightbot. Sorry. Okay. Do we do patio? I think so, because it's the only thing that gives us a door. And it gives us a benefit. Steps would have been good too, but... I feel like those should open. This is poor soil. So we probably won't get a lot. Oh, yum. You get the nice view. We're very low down, aren't we? Do we keep going? Joe says food will be ready in like 15 minutes, so I don't want to take too long. But I feel like we're having a decent run this time. Let's go this way. We could get something that's useful to just have, like the observatory. I'm nervous to spend my gems, but this will move it up a star, which is good. Because next time that means you get another more exciting thing. Right, that's it. Let's go. Speaking of, I think we should do the commissary. I don't think we should do the vault. Well, I can't do the vault anyway. I don't have the gems. Or do I do the... No, I do the commissary. I don't do the bedroom. Because... it's just I'm nervous to spend my gems. But I could buy gems, because I've got a lot of coins. Ooh, a dig spot. Okay. An upgrade disc. Did I get the upgrade disc? I don't want to buy it and then I don't find a terminal. And then I'm like... stuck. Because I need a terminal to use it. I think the game heard me complaining. Get gems now, we can return. I mean, multiple people are telling me to get the disc. We can't return. You're right. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the gem, the single gem. Oh yeah, it was only two coins because I have my coupon book. I forgot that. How much is the office actually? Wait, where is the office? It's 2 gems. Should I buy the 4 gems? Because I won't have enough for the upgrade disc if I do that. Okay. None of those have a terminal. I'm gonna leave that for later. I'm gonna go to the other doors. I'm gonna use steps doing that, but... Go 1, 2, 3, and through the chapel. Oh, but I use a coin when I go in the chapel. Oh no! Oh, I don't like this. Okay, I need 14 coins. I need to hold on to 14 coins to get the disc. I'm gonna go through the pantry, through the chapel. Yeah. I had a horrible feeling that I'd spent a gem and I had forgot. Oh, extra gem. Sightseer's Guide to Writing. I'm so stressed. I don't care about this book anymore. I just wanna go get another computer. I'm gonna just take pictures of all this. Site of the formal capital, random synonymous of mountain mystery, magic, mysteries, head for the board work. Underground Bazaar, reward visitors who wish to explore further. Writing is that type of unique and title pencil lingers in your mind. Botanical Gardens. Again, I don't know if any of this is important, but I like to take the pictures in case something comes up in like 3 streams time. But I'm not actually reading it right now, because... On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern and southern saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, properties were completely private since the closing of Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance. Different every time. Okay. Ooh, a map. Okay. Right, cool. I've read my book that I borrowed. And I got an extra gem. Now we have to hope that this gives me something with a computer. It didn't. I don't like this. I was so excited, and now I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, so I'm just stressed. Okay. The water's on! How is that possible? There was a gem in the courtyard? Where? Oh yeah! Good spot. Okay. Right, okay. I'm rushing too much because I'm excited about that upgrade disc, and I don't know if we're gonna even find anything that I need, because it's not super common. This is so stressful, because I keep using one gem and then finding a gem, and... Ooh, this could be good. Okay. And it's a normal door. That's good. So many bloody keys. That's the name of this run, all the keys. The more steps I use, the further away I get from the commissary, the more stressed I'm getting, because I know I have to use more steps to get back. I should have just bought the upgrade disc. I know I should have, but then I would never have come across a computer if I had. It's not a computer in the study, is there? I can redraw. Yeah. No, it's not worth freezing those, because I want to buy something with them. Another courtyard. Another chest. More gems. More keys. I could freeze my keys. That would be great. I mean, it would obviously stop me from opening any more doors, but I have so many. 12 keys. That's ridiculous. At the end of the day, it's going to be like, your run, all keys. Keys for sale. Corridor. Please give me a lab or an office. Actually, how many? Jesus, that's 11 steps to go back. I'm gonna go buy it. I'm just gonna go buy it. The longer I leave it, the more annoying this is gonna have to be. Yeah, maybe I won't have the steps to do the important things ways. Library, chapel hallway. That's Chapel Verne's sister act. Nope. Pantry, gymnasium. Okay. Done it now. It's done. I don't need to stress about that anymore. We can just keep going. If we find a terminal, that's perfect. If we don't, it's not the end of the world. No. What? Why are you no-knowing me? Did you want me to go through the dark room? Oh, never mind. Okay. Whee. we have still 2 doors we can go through. I'm going to go through the corridor first. I didn't even think about actually buying anything. I was like, no, I have to keep my money, but you're right, I should have done. Hell yeah. Everything was worth it. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, that's not great. Okay, that's not really great. Sure. Is that great? Do we want the key or the trunk? I'm not that fussed about the extra hallway. Most people get the key. I mean, the lock trunk isn't very useful unless I have a key or a sledgehammer. You don't need a special key, but you do need a key. And obviously I have a lot of keys right now, but... yeah, that's true. No downside is big. Let's go for the key then. Also, imagine getting this one over and over and over again. You just have so many hallways. I don't know if that's good though, because that means you're less likely to get actual like rooms with stuff, you know, rather than just hallways. I'm gonna go for the key. Okay. I'm a bit sad that we didn't get a better room, but I'm glad we got to a terminal before the end of the stream. Because I'm trying to be really quick here. Because my dinner's almost ready, and I don't want to... That's new. I've not had that one before. I'm going to take that one. Ooh. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, I have a name for them now. I was just calling them, like, Mustache Man. Wait. Is that your name? It looks like it's missing some stuff. Well, that's not menacing looking at all. Okay. 7-door hallway, all the doors will be unlocked. Oh, that's a good point. That's a really good thing to get. Taking pictures of these so I actually know what their names are. I know I took a picture of the family tree before, but I feel like this is quite useful. Also, this looks like it's something. Like, the fact it doesn't look like it's got all the letters in her name, or it's backwards or something, you know? Anyway, I don't think there's any items in here for me, so I'm just gonna go through the door. That could be good. But I think food's ready. Very, very soon. I can hear cooking sounds. Do we want kennel? Because obviously that would now unlock... Well, I'll do this. All of my... Every room that has a dig spot, which is going to be a lot of them. But I also have a lot of keys. So do I do courtyard? I think I do courtyard. I can't get into the antechamber from here. No, I can't. But I get more dig spots. You think if I did the kennel in the antechamber, it would work at unlocking the antechamber door? Let's do courtyard. We're being reckless again, because I want my dinner. I'm having lemon chicken. Coins can be exchanged for goods and services. Yum yum, turnip. Yeah, see? Cannot get through. I did find a broken lever in one run, and I was like, would that be useful? For those who haven't seen my whole run, I have gone in the antechamber and I have got the basement key. But I know you have to get to it from the side. Damn it, if only I'd found one of these. And no, because I would want to spend the key. Right, I think I'm going to swap out the metal detector for one of these other ones. Is that my last door? That's my last door. No, it's not. I have a door in the security room. Ding. I'm going to take my metal detector. And I'm going to check in. I don't know what's the best item. Chat, I need you to help me pick. The coupon book I feel like is good. The shovel and the sledgehammer were turning up a lot because I got a lot of courtyards, but I'm not going to get that tomorrow. The car keys are fine, but they require you getting the garage. Shoes if you get the code check earlier. So I think shoes or coupon book. Car keys or coupon book. Interesting. I feel like I haven't been getting the garage very often. So I think I'm going to go for the coupon book. Because that's like, again, it's not like a, oh, I definitely need this. Whereas the car keys, if I check them in and then I never get the code check, I'm never going to find them. So, coupon book. Cool. Now, back to security. They are a little annoying when you don't have the garage. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Launder currency. That feels a bit silly right now. What would I need that for? Let's do the boudoir. I believe the car keys... I know they got me a, Oh yeah, I forgot I had my metal detector. I was like, what's that beep? Nice, a key. I got into the chest at the back of the car, I think, with them. I can't remember. I did use them. Last door. Might as well. Oh, no. If it lets me check in an item again, I'm going back to the code check. I'm going to put that vault key in there. It's this way, isn't it? Yeah. Right, we gotta really wrap up, because... Do I want to leave the coupon book? Do I want to leave the vault key? I'm gonna leave the vault key, because I never come across the vault key. There. Okay. Decision made. Right, that's it. We're gonna have to end the stream. I've got no more doors. Oh, I do. But it's into an empty space. I guess. You know what? We'll find out if there's anything there I could use. Right, we're going corridor, courtyard. Which courtyard? The millionth courtyard that we have. Ah. Like, whatever. I think this is the end of it. Oh, I should have finished on Amelia, right? That would have been fun. Okay, it's good to know the prices, though. Cool. Right. Anywho. That's going to be when I wrap up. So let's call it a day. I feel a lot better now. I feel like we had a good last day. I knew it would be more than 15 minutes. I knew there was no way I could do it in 15 minutes. But I feel like I actually succeeded in something this time. Gathered an excavation site. 30 excavated dig spots. Doesn't say how many keys. I wish I had. But yeah, that's where we're going to wrap this up. I'll do a quick outro of the actual stream, but for this part, actually, no, I'll do that at the end of the stream. So yes, thank you for watching. I hope you'll tune in for next time. If you're watching later on YouTube, like, subscribe, etc, etc. Come join us live sometime so you can tell me how much of an idiot I am in chat. And yeah,